Once upon a time in a world not so far away, a grand adventure began. It was the late 1960s and everyone had their eyes fixed on the sky. People everywhere wondered if humans could ever set foot on the moon, that bright ball we see at night. The story starts with three brave astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. They were aboard Apollo 11, a spaceship that looked like a giant silver bird. Launched on July 16, 1969, from Florida, the spaceship soared into the sky, aiming for the moon. For 4 days, the astronauts traveled through the vastness of space. There was no wind, no sounds, just the gentle hum of the spacecraft's machines. Michael Collins stayed in the command module, orbiting the moon while Armstrong and Aldrin climbed into the lunar module named Eagle. On July 20th, 1969, a historic day unfolded. The Eagle began its descent, heading towards a dusty patch of land on the moon. Armstrong took over manual controls to safely land the Eagle, finding a spot amongst the craters. "The Eagle has landed," he famously reported back to Earth. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. Neil Armstrong opened the hatch and carefully stepped onto the moon's surface. It was a moment to remember. "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," he said, as dust swirled around his boots. Buzz Aldrin followed, and together they hopped around the moon like kids on a playground. They collected moon rocks and took lots of photos. Meanwhile, millions of people back on Earth watched in awe on their televisions, making it one of the most memorable live broadcasts of all time. After their successful moonwalk, Armstrong and Aldrin rejoined Collins, and the three astronauts began their journey home. On July 24th, the spacecraft splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean, greeted by cheers from people all around the world. The first moon landing showed what humans could achieve with courage and teamwork. It was a beginning to exploring the stars and inspired generations to look up and dream about the wonders beyond our planet.